You know, the same way I feel this morning is the same way I felt last year when I realized the Wisconsin cheese stand wasn't going to be at the fair.
Oh, I know.
Did not expect to see this post today, waking up on a Friday, but Al's French fries, like the most glorious French fries we've ever had. Over 70 years being served at the state fair. Posted last night that after many difficult conversations and a great deal of reflection, they will not be at the state fair this year.
It's just devastating. And I'm just so curious as to why. And especially, I am a French fry queen. Like, the French fries are a beeline to Al's French fries. Like, it's so important.
We all have that stand that we go to every single year.
Yeah.
For a lot of us, we get there when the gates open. I don't care if it's 10:30 in the morning. It's time for Al's French fries.
It's time. It's always time for Al's
or
French
11,
fries.
1, it doesn't matter. We're showing up to Al's French fries. This place has been around for over 70 years. Thank you to the Beckwith family for making it happen, especially their grandfather. And now the family has been running it all these years later. And they just kind of left it with, we made the decision to do this. But the part that is hard for us is the why. We don't know the why, the behind the scenes.
Why, Al?
Of course, some of the headlines within the comments on the post are, it might be more of a financial decision is the state fair wanting to take more money from the vendors? Like, what does this look like? This is just me saying what I'm seeing on these Facebook posts. I'm not saying this is a confirmed thing.
Right.
But much love to Al's French Fries. The memories have been made over the last 70 years with that place.
They have. I mean, memories in general, but Al's is such an important part of it.
Last year, or was it a couple years ago, I think we had to say goodbye to that biscuit and ham place.
Yeah, it's just every year I feel like there's something that doesn't come back. And
there's somebody with us right now who has some commentary on Al's French Fries with us right now. Do you know the behind the scenes of what's going on with Al's French Fries and why they're not coming back after 70 years at the state fair? You're on with us right now. Hey, good morning. Sorry, you're probably hearing the song that I was playing. Sorry about that. So, do you have any idea why Al's not coming back again this year?
Well, first off, good morning, Megan and Kyle. I actually didn't even sleep last night. And it isn't just because Red Slaw exists in North Carolina. It's because Al's French Fries won't be at the state fair anymore.
Oh, I know. It's so sad. Did you have special memories with Al's French Fries stand?
Well, I tell you, growing up in the 70s and the 80s, we'd put on our hoodie because it would be 45 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And then you'd tie your hoodie around your waist in the afternoon because it was hot. But the first stop would be Al's French Fries. I don't care what time it was we got there.
I know.
My mother really loved them.
Oh, how many French fries would you go through, you think, in a day? Like, how many of those cartons? Those little things.
We would grab them on the way in and on the way out, like a lot of folks. But,
yeah.
We also lost another great. Charlie Barefoot's announced after 70 years they weren't going to be there this year.
Wow.
Which was also my father's favorite.
I think the thing that cuts deep for all of us when it comes to this type of stuff is we have a really hard time saying goodbye to nostalgia.
Yes.
When there are core memories attached to something, a person, a movie, an event, for this situation, it's Al's French Fries. It's like we don't want to say goodbye to this nostalgia and something that we've done for decades. So you saying all these things, and I know you wanted to remain anonymous, but I believe you're actually the person that runs the State You're In Facebook page, right?
Correct. I'm Coleslaw with the State You're In.
Exactly. Love that Facebook page. I highly recommend that follow. But man, I totally feel that connection that you have to those core memories of every year I'm doing the Wisconsin cheese stand, or every year I'm doing Al's French Fries. So I get that feeling, and I'm so sorry that this actually has really kind of hit you that it's not going to be returning this year.
We're losing some of the core things all around. You brought up hot Wisconsin cheese, which was also one of the other big staples there for a lot of folks. It is nostalgia. You remember going with your parents, and you can't recreate those things or pass them down to your kids any longer. So it's just a little tray of French fries. You spray vinegar on it, hit it with ketchup. You go in and watch the drag race, but it's a symbol for something way larger. Like, can't replace it.
Hey, thank you for your time today and sharing your
Yeah,
own
sharing
memories. We
those
appreciate it.
memories.
Have a good weekend, okay?
Y'all too.
Thank you.
There is something about having a tray of Al's French fries in front of you as you reminisce about seeing Oinkhart Jr. from the pig races in front of you
Right?
doing his thing.
But I just had such a visual there with that call, showing up early in the morning when the gates first open, you got your sweatshirt on and hitting that first stand. And you always, depending on what gate you go into, see Al's French fries. And
It's
then
right there.
It's right there. And then on the way out, you're getting another one. Oh gosh.
We
man.
need to get to the bottom of
do.
this next week. The why. The why is really, really hurting. I need to know the why. We deserve to know the answers, don't we?
We do.
So goodbye to Al's French fries. Much love to the Beckwith family making this happen over 70 years serving up these fries. And I referenced the pig races a second ago. I understand why we can't, be having animals race against each other. I'm sure PETA would be upset about that. But man, Hammy Hamlin out there and the Hogway Speedway.
Hammy Hamlin.
Oh my God. It was honestly some of the greatest memories of all time. Going to the Hogway Speedway. This one going out to you, Al's French fry stands.
Well, the Midway lights will still burn bright, but there's a different kind of quiet tonight. 70 summers, a golden brown stream, living out the great state fair dream. Big old baskets and salty air, a grease-stained legacy beyond all compare. Guess Al's hung up his apron for the long haul. We'll miss those glorious fries this fall. Yeah, we'll miss those glorious fries this fall.
Kyle and Megan on Mix.